to know the criticism which you faced when you were researching the Devadasi art form.
Yeah, I think, see, the art of the Telugu Devadasis, certainly in the 1990s, went into that phase with my research and learning process, as what happened with Sadir and Dasyatam around 50 years ago. There is an entire thinking that it is best left alone because the tradition itself is no more there. The tradition of dedicating women to the temple and the Devadasi system itself has been abolished, and therefore there is no point in bringing it back. There is also a very strong lobby, even though I'm a Kuchipudi exponent and known for that, there is a very strong lobby that since Kuchipudi has somehow or the other, for right or wrong reasons, come to be associated with Andhra Pradesh as its cultural form, where is the need for another, and so on. So there are many views which are there. But then you see, I am not disturbed by it now, nor was I then. I was more excitable then. Now I'm less excitable. But I think unless an art speaks for itself, I need not justify or explain to anybody. The fact that after dancing for 25 years professionally at the best of fora all over the world, I chose to suspend my performances of Kuchipudi or practice of Bharatanatyam, whatever, and went into the study of Vilasini Natyam as a serious art worthy of complete attention, I think itself is a signal that there is artistic content that merits that. And when the signal went through, obviously the critics of my efforts had to fall silent. And even if they continued, it was apparent to me that there is so much, it has been a very absorbing experience, it continues to be. The rediscovery of material related to Vilasini Natyam and the teaching process and everything and the performance and the whole process is so absorbing that if there are such people, there are deterrents, it actually doesn't bother me. But yes, I realize there are people who have different views, and the criticism has been more or less related to this. One, reinstating a form of the Devadasis to its rightful place. Many view it as an exercise that is to them unpalatable. Secondly, that why should a dancer who has already made a name in X or Y tradition want to add to her? But then these are justifications that an artist does not have to make to anybody else. So they existed, they continue to exist, but it doesn't bother me.